Good morning, good afternoon, hello. My name is Sam Bischoff. I decided today, since I am a professional, that I would get out all of the lighting equipment and set up a little bit more interesting backdrop. I didn't set anything up, it was just my shelves full of junks, but at least if you get bored of me talking, you can look at stuff. This right here is a GoPro that died in the waters of Thailand, which makes me super sad. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy the new lighting, and I look so sleek and suave. Super shiny probably, because I'm just an oily guy. You could probably milk me and bottle some of that stuff, like oils for cooking or whatever. Before starting today's episode, I just wanted to introduce it real quick. A buddy of mine and I, well, here's the thing, I didn't really know what to say. I asked my wife what I should say to introduce this video, and she told me to follow my heart. Here I am, just following my big old heart. A buddy of mine and I, the other night, we went downtown to Dallas just to walk around. I was bringing my camera out. I was going to do some long exposure photography, which I did, and I will include in this video. And we ended up walking downtown to the area where the Dallas shooting happened. Being there in that spot, I had my camera out. I took some footage of the area, talked a little bit about it, but I didn't want to just throw you right into that footage with no explanation. We weren't planning on being there. We didn't know we were going to end up in that area. Once we were kind of down that way, we realized how close we were, and so we walked to it. It was a surreal experience being down there. I've never really been at the scene of something tragic like that, especially with something that's happened so recent. It's a very tragic and sad thing that happened, and so I kind of wanted to dedicate this video to our Dallas police officers and anyone else that was affected by that senseless act of violence. So without further ado, here is that night. Where are we at, Derek?
We're on the trolley downtown Dallas.
We saw this random trolley cruising through town, so we just jumped on it, and now it's like, I don't know, midnight. We're on a trolley, just two dudes, downtown Dallas. It's pretty classy. Look at the lighting in here. It's legit. This particular car that we're in ran from 1913 to 1956 before they stopped the streetcars. It was used to store hay bales until they restored it. Pretty rad. I bet it's probably haunted.
How long have you been doing this?
About 10 years.
Nice.
If this were a different kind of vlog, I'd say this be an exceptional beginning to a love story, but unfortunately, it's not that kind of vlog. And Derek and I happen to be straight men. Maybe. To be determined. We're just out here doing some late night urban exploration downtown Dallas. Got a giant Pegasus above me and full moon there. Dallas is a pretty cool city, actually. I'm not a city person, but I've enjoyed being here. There's some culture and some good vibes to this city. Not sure when the last time one of you guys had a bratwurst smoothie, but they're all the rage here in Dallas. Got to get in on those bratwurst smoothies. Right behind me is actually the location of the Dallas shooting. We just read up on it. We were walking around downtown, and it all happened inside of this college here. And literally you can see videos online of a group of police officers as the dude was in this building up here. There's a group of police officers huddling behind this wall, looking down the street, knowing that he's around this corner shooting fire or shooting shots out of the building. Pretty disgusting, pretty sad. The flags are still all at half-mast. A little bit surreal, really, to come and be right here knowing that there's so much chaos only a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Sad to know that some officers' lives were lost. You can actually still see all the police markings in the street, probably designating where specific vehicles were that were involved. There's several of them across the street here and down this way. So this is a 7-Eleven, and the shooter actually ran into this building here. You can see these windows. You can't tell on my lens, but there's actually somebody in there cleaning it up, because what they did was drove a little robot into the room that he was in and detonated C4, killing him. And you can see through these windows all the lights are broken and hanging, and wires are all over the place, and there's a construction lady in the window that we just saw who's actually cleaning this up. This 7-Eleven here, he shot out this window and killed an officer right here. It's kind of a trip to be on the exact same spot where this all happened. Pretty sad.